All right, so here we are, part 2 of the DJ Akademiks and the Black KKK member, Mr. Kanye West, with the swastika chain interview. 33 minutes in of an hour-long interview, unedited. And in this part, they're getting into, he asked him, like, what's the issue with you and Drake? So let's continue on.
What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is, that shit last year, I couldn't barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And as I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all, and you got these niggas that's running y'all, making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it.
He just said he ended Frank Ocean's career. He said because of that song Moon he made, Frank Ocean stopped making music. Bro, that's a bold statement. And if it's true, I don't know if it's true. If it's true, that's a heck of a power to wield.
I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols.
Guy.
They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And there, if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but They always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, Ye gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton Don. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me. Right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also.
You ain't
All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, brah, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-Side. The nigga A-Side I was talking about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talking about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-Side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-Side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal.
We saying Don C, is he talking about Don Cannon? Who's Don C?
And when I didn't get the night, it was heartbreaking. So because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I'm like, we about to make the biggest. We about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Interesting. I mean,
and also you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at this interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
Well, as we talk about censorship, and even you saying that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn. How do you feel about like people like speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real?
Don't drop the location. No.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter, their niece, will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black mother. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like you were going to be, like you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes.
That was going to be on
the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song. We was talking about doing a mixtape. And then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him right away. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level. Obviously, the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs, to understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Step?
Yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. And I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
And then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but I wasn't lying on that shit. And out of Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot-ass Trav shit, to him calling, what's that?
What do you mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. Yeah. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you?
But yeah, you do the same stuff to people. You've done the same thing. We all know when we're creating to make songs, especially you're notorious for it. You get together dozens of people, like rooms full of people. Everybody inputs their idea on projects, ideas, memos, notes, and then you weed through and pick the best parts and stitch them together to make a final finished song or product. You might have somebody on a first version of a song and be like, all right, nope, take them off. It's not fitting the vision, and replace them with another artist. You've done the same thing, bro. It's okay for you to do it to people, but if someone does it to you, it's a cardinal sin. It's a big no-no. I get it. It feels jacked up to be left off something or to put your energy into something and then find out later you're not a part of it when it comes out, and then it do well and have an impact on the culture or something people are talking about, and you were supposed to be on that record. Maybe it's one of those things. It's like, now you know how it feels. I mean, what are we talking about here? I mean, my guy, you gotta start checking your own ego, bro. Or you need people around you that's gonna check your ego for you. We all have that homie or friend or family member that checks us when we're out of pocket. Some of us don't have that, but some of us that been through some real stuff, we have people in our lives that check us when we're out of pocket. I've been checked when I'm out of pocket. I've checked people when they're out of pocket. It's not always a pleasant conversation, but sometimes it's got to be done, bro. Somebody needs to check you, bro.
Doing this. Yeah. Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why. Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
We definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
The nigga from Sunday service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil.
That program is done.
This the real power of God. No white people, no black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but like see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
yeah, man, God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
Well, you tweet about that. And we're all worried. You know, I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you. Huh. And you're probably the only hip-hop artist, or only artist, period, that you're so ingrained in us that will never, and that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point, because you're Ye. When you start talking and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you gotta, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the #1 artist. Your friends are like, yo, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you're staying 10 toes behind you.
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot-ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes. Okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like, the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start run a whole record label without a Jewish person. Now take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit, everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying people want to fuck with me. I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit. I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the #1 because I'm the #1. So those are my two things.
People think that's jealousy.
There's the big problem right there. I don't like that you're #1 because I'm #1. Yay, sorry to say it, bro. You need your ego check, homie. You need your ego check, bro. Whether it don't looks like it's gonna be you that do it yourself. And I think what he said about Dot, man, the powers that be did use Dot to take down a so-called Drake. Like, okay, we're done with Drake. Drake's getting too big for his own bridges. All right. Bring in the King of Spades, man. Come on in. Put the King at play. Send the King at him. Take him down. Because it can't happen without somebody signing off on it. Even if you're independent and you try to do this independent and you put hundreds of thousands of dollars into marketing on the independent, they could easily say one thing, hate speech. They could stop it at any given point. With this YouTube stuff we do, they got a whole list of things. Hate speech. What type of wording did you use? Is it foul language? Is it the F word? Is it the H word? Is it bad words and acronyms? WTF? Like, they censor everything now. And the only way it gets let through is if somebody above, somebody up higher, in whatever capacity that is, signs off on it, says, no, we're going to let that fly. Because how do some of these YouTubers get millions and millions of videos having quote-unquote hate speech or quote-unquote bullying messages or bullying tactics when it's not really hate speech or bullying tactics? It's just guidelines they're using to pigeonhole and control the people or the independent or the person from getting their message out to the public. And that's one thing where he's pressing the line on and saying, look, ain't none of us have freedom. We're all being controlled. I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm sick of being controlled. I want to break free from this. I done broke free, but they're still trying to control my narrative. But at the same time, all these antics dressing up as like a black KK member, bro. it's a bad look. It's a bad look. There's certain things that I just will not do for views and clicks. Just not doing it, bro. I'm not cut like that, not built like that. Call me solid, call me dumb, call me A1, call me 100, call me a G, call me whatever, but you just ain't gonna call me playing for the antics, bro. I'm not about to do it. I ain't about to be out here being dumb, that's just not in my character. So that just shows you the antics and the goofy shit is in this dude's character. It's in his DNA, bro. It's just how he's wired. You got two quote unquote G's of their space. You know what I'm saying? These guys blaze trails in their own rights. You got two goofies in a fucking room having a conversation for the likes and views, bro. And then you got my goofy ass in here reacting to it. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to put a light on things in the culture and things that are conversations that are being had, and where are we going? Where is this taking us? What does this mean for the rest of us? What does this mean for me as an independent? What does this mean for you as an independent? What does this mean for you as a consumer, as a viewer viewing this shit?
They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth, and I act just like how God acts.
No, you ain't, bro.
Like, I go up, when people, whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend, boom. Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I could say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. All these people were angry. I'm jealous. Run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I could say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy, is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, man, what about all this shit when I say I don't fuck with rappers? I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like, I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. You niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you got to go music. Next down the album, Bully. Like, I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going off on Twitter, but we just want the music. We want the music. You know, what's that creative process even at this point? Because
there's a whole nother. We should have started right there. There's a whole thing. Creative process. 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the top living, influencer. It
was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years. Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I was running across the street, my honey, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him. He took half that shit. So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then what, they gonna run off with the $100, show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well, it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna use Ye for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas used to call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. Nigga has yet to make a better product. take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker. And you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying? So take everybody out. Take Graduation, right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying? You could just go. No rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song. And it only got half of me on it.
You did that in Cancellation. Like how hard is it to, if they're saying, DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that. Or not DSPs, I mean distributors. They're saying, we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But like it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which by the way, like again, I know you got it just brings up like 15 different more artists.
Like
the Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? You gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this.
No, I know.
I'm serious. Like y'all should come out there.
I know.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, man.
I appreciate
Acts
you.
like I ain't going to Japan, bro. You are out your
Where you going out to
rabbit
the airport?
mind.
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security can like fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
You run out of thing, right?
There's. How much I got of that?
Oh no, everything is there. It's 64 minutes.
This is crazy, bro.
That's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you move around with security, man?
I have security, but I thought, but I always heard that you never did that. Where I thought that I would come in here, you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers, you have all type of shit going on. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. As opposed to.
Well, millionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right?
So
it's just like you just have
really
people just
there.
to wait around.
It wasn't a yay clown.
That's nice with the magnet.
Yeah.
A stand-in.
Like they usually have
the
just
same
people
mics
to
I got.
wait
I use
around
these
on
little,
them, and it kind of creates
lavalier,
like
they
almost like
clip on or they
a
magnetize?
bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want to get to the guy,
got
you get to
little
this guy who
magnets.
then talks to this guy and this girl and
onto
this
the
person,
shirt.
then you get to them to make a decision. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. The
$100 mic right here.
yeah, and that's when you end up getting me too, because the person starts feel like they got too much power and shit. That's like I had the assistant. I knew she thought she made when she started saying copy.
Well, I mean, if you let her ask you for $3 million, like you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. Like you said, I knew shit was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's that person in the middle type of conversation.
And they got the power. It's like they can't help it. Like they can't help themselves. And it's like I could talk to them. I'm really big. Like I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to like start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, you don't know shit about clothes, and people try to put themselves in the middle of everything and get left out of.
Grab this and grab the.
They said, yeah, got a BBL recently.
Suitcase? Okay, right there. Good. Perfect.
What's cool is that he did it unedited. So you got to see the pre-roll and then the after-roll clip of the interview, like setting up the interview, because that's really how it goes. Like you got to set everything up, set the lights, set the camera, set the scenery. He had Act moving furniture, all that. He's like, hey, yo, Act, shine my shoes. Act's like, all right. Hey, yo, Act, move that couch. All right, I got you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You got a whole team.
What's up? But I'm leaving out. Where'd you guys?
We were preparing for the.
They just sitting there in the hallway just waiting. Ye just got them just waiting.
You wearing it?
You're what? My black KKK. You wearing it? Yeah. I just did an interview with it. It's right here. Look, this the hood. You wanna try it on? Look at this guy. He like, bro, what you want me to
He
do
just
this?
apologetically himself, man. You got to be a billionaire to start moving like how you move, right?
How do I move?
No.
He said, what happened? How'd I move?
I think you don't give a fuck about what no one else is thinking about their impressions on you. You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And this is Vanessa. We did Runaway together, service,
Hi.
like all that. Like, she did. That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
That's crazy.
She did. That's really where
You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying? No one else is thinking about their impressions on you. You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And this is Vanessa. We did Runaway together, service,
Hi.
like all that. Like,
He said she did the Skims?
That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so she must be like a fashion designer.
The reason why I said that because I'm like,
Would you like one of these to go?
no, I'll take one. Yeah,
He said, yeah, I'll take one.
You know what?
So you take mine. Literally gave him the shirt off his back.
What do you want to do? Follow you?
Look, he's geeked as heck. He's like, I'm about to put this on eBay. White lives matter.
This guy, all these like fucking death threats and all this stuff. So I just started to feel like
We all
maybe
matter,
not that
bro.
much, particularly afraid of.
I mean, some people don't matter.
threats
Some
or
people
afraid to die.
can
It's
go.
just like
Some people gotta go.
I don't know. It's just kind of like
No.
bother. It's like
He packed mad light. He got one bag.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That backpack X got dope though. That black
You're like-
Louis. I looked them up. They're
flying
like
private there?
3 to 8 grand, or 3 to 10 grand, depending on what type of backpack you're trying to get.
I almost feel like at some point they're gonna try to like do the Wendy Williams to you, where they're like, yo, listen, we take his phone, he can't communicate, he's making sign languages outside the window.
Yeah, what for fucking talking? For talking? You guys saying they're gonna put me in the hospital
Like it's called conservatorship.
for talking?
No.
Conservatorship, yeah.
Yeah.
And take over your money for talking.
That's how they did Britney.
What? I went
It almost happened before.
yeah.
It almost happened before. Well, didn't it? No, you got
Can we
hospitalized.
talk on the phone? Then I have to go.
We do what you need, okay? We
Okay.
can come with you. We're with you.
To Japan? Okay.
So they're about to go to
Yeah, we
Japan and
should
work on some
we should figure out how to
clothing
shoot boy, like
ideas.
start
Send me
shooting.
everything you need. We
Most
do.
likely.
Yeah, because Gabe has some good ideas.
That's where the
for that.
factories are.
Rico, you could have scooped.
Come in. Hold on.
Rico, no, you can bring it on the next one. All right, hop in. Yeah.
Got it?
This one's Unforgiving Doors.
That way you could keep recording.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this about why do I talk so much in these interviews, or why do I express myself so much on damn, I gave my KKK outfit. It's fine. I'll get it up.
Oh, you just gave it away?
No, they work with me.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. You know, 50 said I let my watch talk from a chain.
Yeah.
Talk one blind. What up, homie? It's your voice is everything. You know, if you have money. Yeah, look at this is her car, by the way.
Really? It's like some old school vintage joint.
Yeah, like if you have money, you're gonna you might buy a car or a watch, a house. So when somebody comes to your house, no, you black, white, Muslim, whatever, people gonna see the car, you can see the house. It's just the nature of man to do that. But what happens when you had billions, then lost it, then got it back, families, lost it, lost say so over your kid's name and likeness, all that. Then what do you have left at that point? You got your this voice, like, you know, we got distracted, but I want to say this thing, whether I'm shadow banned or not, to have this idea that somebody's hearing it, 5 people are hearing it.
You talk to Elon? Like, because I feel like Elon is like, yo, listen, I might got to put some labels on it. I'm not going to kick you off of there.
Remember, I got kicked off for just posting one thing last time, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So now that I've been able to do it, it's like somebody getting used to money. Like, if you think, it's like what y'all got is like 5 weeks straight. Hey, yes, man. 5 weeks straight of Beyonce had the best video. Think about that moment. And I picture that not let up. It's like having money, like me, it's like having money for real. It's like freedom to talk. You know what I mean? Because they'll be like, okay, that's enough. Your Grammy Award speech is up. Don't say that. You said that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're experiencing someone who just say everything they want to say, and a lot of people can hear it. And I won't give that up for my life. I give up my life before I gave that up. And then what makes it so funny is like the Jay-Z tweet, Jay-Z's Kids tweet makes the Nazi shit not even seem so bad. Every week, it's like...
Yeah. I feel like people feel like that was like probably the worst tweet you've said.
Or the best. Or the strongest.
Yeah.
All right, one more. I'll be saying all kind of like
hit me anytime.
Victorian shit all the time, right? Like exile.
That was epic, man. That was epic. All right, be safe, man. What? That was epic. That was epic. I mean, yo, I thought I was gonna run out of space. And look, get the car. There he goes. Ye's out of here. That was some epic shit, bro. Yo, I probably asked 3 questions. No, probably like 4 to 5. 4 to 5. I give him credit. He let us keep rolling whole time. Whole time, keep rolling. Whole time, keep rolling. How long?
73 minutes right now.
70. You know what's crazy? When I looked at it, it said it only had 50 minutes. So I was thinking 50 minutes is gonna run out. Like, how is it still recorded? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, listen, man. That was, I won't necessarily say interview. That was a Kanye West experience.
Yo, that was nuts, bro. That was crazy, dog. Man, I don't know. What you guys' take on this? Leave your comments down below. I mean, I did this in 2 parts, so I have part 1 and part 2. The first part of my reaction, I kind of went in personally on how I feel. Like I said, I grew up mixed. I got family down south. I got family in El Salvador. I've been down south a few times. I've been called the N-word a dozen times or more in my life. I've been attacked by literally KKK Nazi skinheads. I mean, like literally Nazi skinheads. I've been busted with a pipe in my head, bleeding, leaking out. Like, I've been through some stuff, man. So when it comes to this race stuff and it being used as a weapon or being used as antics, I take none of this lightly. I ain't taking this as a joke. I'm going to laugh at the end of the day because none of this is serious, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it's all about what you're doing with yourself and with your life and where you're trying to go and if you're doing anything positive. And like I told somebody the other day, I ain't never doing nothing bad because my intentions are pure. Like, today in life, my intentions are pure. I ain't trying to harm nobody. I ain't trying to cause no foul. Even not that long ago, I had a fucking op pull up to my house, man. Dude thought he was going to come here and flex. As soon as he seen me, he started pleading. He was like, please, no, man, I got my kids with me. No, please. All that gangster, all that tough talk went out the window that fast. And everything in me wanted to go at this dude full force. But then the other half of me was like, yo, D, chill, bro. Like, you need to avoid any of this dumb stuff if you can. And I'm not talking from a tough place. I'm talking from a man standpoint, like standing on my square as a man. You can't let nobody play with you in life. You can't nobody play with your name, because as soon as they put smut on your name and that stuff sticks, you can't get it off. You have to dead that stuff as soon as it starts, man. If you don't dead it as soon as it starts, they paint the narrative, and now you stuck with whatever the narrative is about you. So you got to dead that stuff, bro. You got to let people know they can't play with you and they can't play with your name. I'm trying to live peaceful life, trying to just do me, but somehow, some way, the devil always is going to throw obstacles in the way to try to stop you from doing your thing or shining or trying to live a pure life, a good life. If you want some foul stuff, it's going to be encouraged. You're going to have fuel given to you to do the dumb stuff, to be destructive to yourself and to others. So, but I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you think. Put it down there. It's your boy D. Go visit scantless.com. Check the merch out down below this video. There should be merch up there. Click on something, go check it out, man. We got the new merch up now. All new logos. You can't get those logos on scantless.com. You can only get them on the link below, the store below. So go to that link right there and copy you a hoodie, copy you a shirt. You ain't got that much money, get a sticker, man. Scantless.com or the link below. It's your boy D, man. I'm out. Also, beats and sound packs at scantless.com or BeatStars/ScantlessBeats. So go to BeatStars, scantless.com. I got beats on there and sound packs, man. I even got a free sound pack on there for you guys. But it's your boy D, shameless plug. Like, subscribe. I'm out.